Yo, what's good? It's a boy, Wizzy the Creator, aka Prof Star Amo, aka Amos. Welcome back to the Modiversity. Welcome back to Schizophrenic Recordings. Today, I want to talk about this essential topic, which is motivation, layering, adding layers to your life. Motivation. Now, guys, I want you to understand something now. When it comes to motivation, when it comes to layering, now you have to understand that balance is essential. You see, now I heard many stories like people telling me that motivation doesn't work for them. That's not the case. You see, now when it comes to motivation, watching motivational videos, motivating yourself by speaking life into your life basically has an effect than just letting go of anything and just watch things go the other way around. You see, so now when it comes to motivation, then you gotta understand that speaking life into your life or watching motivational videos actually adds up to something that will turn out to be great. For example, consider yourself as a vessel of motivation. So when you watch motivational videos, what happens is that you're feeding that vessel. It's like you're charging a battery. So you're feeding that vessel, and over time, that vessel fills up, and then that motivation then works for you. In the first phase, you work towards building that vessel. At the later stage, that vessel comes back to work for you. You understand how this thing works? It's not like you're gonna watch one motivational video for like 10 minutes and then that motivation will automatically work for you just like that. It doesn't work like that. It's like you have to fill it up, you have to build up, you have to speak life into your life. You gotta positively affirm life into your life. Then you'll see that doing that, it's like building up to what will turn out to be great by the end of the day. We human, we tire sometimes, we burn out, we face these breakdowns. But it is essential during those like storms for us to build up, to continue building up motivation. Because now you gotta balance. You gotta balance everything in your life. You gotta balance your mind, body, and soul. With your mind, that's where motivation originates. Always feeding your mind actually is essential. You feed your mind with reading books, positively affirming life into your life or speaking life into your life by watching motivational videos, watching your role models, reading quotes, whatever the case it might be, what you enjoy doing. Like it's either you wanna watch your role model, you wanna see greatness like there by YouTube, or maybe you watch this particular character in your favorite series. That character motivates you, right? That's how you feed your mind. When it comes to body, your body, you feed it by energy. It's gonna be internal energy or external energy. Internal energy has a limit, but external energy boosts the internal energy. So your external energy, like your energy drinks, will boost your internal energy. Now guys, there's a certain time when it comes to the body, as to say, there are certain times like where like you'll need organic energy or you'll need just any particular type of energy. When I talk about organic energy, I'm talking about the energy that doesn't have side effects to you, the energy drinks that don't have side effects to you. And those ones, unfortunately, they aren't sold in the typical Makula shops or anywhere like in ShopRite, something like that. If you want an organic energy drink, then there's only one company that offers the best, which is Herbalife. You'll get your natural guarana raw energy drink. You'll get your Herbalife tea or the herbal beverage tea, which will help you burn additional fat that is unwanted in your body, and it will also boost your energy and your mental alertness. So you also have lift off. Lift off is also a form of an energy drink that will boost your physical activeness and energy supply overall, actually. Then guys, when it comes to the soul, the spirit, there's only one way to boost it: prayer. Guys, you gotta understand that the word of God is the most powerful asset that comes for free without charge. What it takes is faith and believing in the word of God, praying. That's the only way to feed your soul. So you gotta balance these three assets or aspects: your mind, your body, and your soul. If one falls out of balance, you gotta work on maintaining that balance again. So overall, a person who manages to maintain a balance between the mind, the body, and the soul, that type of a person always achieves anything they put their mind to. They always achieve their goal. They always do these great things that seem to be impossible. It's because of that balance there. And that those people, it's not like they don't tire, they do tire. But when they are tired, they recover faster. Why? It's because they balance these three aspects: the mind, the body, and the soul. When the mind gets tired, they keep on watching the motivational videos, feeding that vessel. Motivation won't work overnight. It is a matter of you taking it, building it up into you, and then applying it. You can't ask for something and not work for it. Pray for something, you work for it alongside the prayer so that it can be 100% successful. It's not like there won't be any obstacles. There will always be obstacles, tabernacles, especially when you are so close to achieving your biggest goal ever. You gotta keep the faith. Feeding your soul, you gotta keep the faith. The body gets tired, fatigued and stuff, but organically you can always feed your body and maybe supplement it with the Herbalife organic energy. Once you took like maybe one energy drink and you took the Herbalife boost, that's a large quantity of energy there. You won't even need to refill. You can literally work day in and day out. So guys, you gotta understand that adding layers to your life is actually beneficial. Layering, guys. When you set a goal, you gotta add layers to your goal. You gotta add layers to your everyday life. What are layers exactly? Layers are all these small pieces that you will puzzle them together so that you can form a clear, bigger picture. Those are layers. If your goal is to become a multi-millionaire, it's obvious that there gotta be layers for you to get there. The first layer will be for you to get hundreds. The second layer is for you to get thousands. The third layer is for you to get 100,000s. The fourth layer will be for you to get 1 million. And then from there, you get millions. Then from there, you become a multimillionaire. Having 1 million in your bank account doesn't make you a millionaire, not even in the slightest. It means that you have a million in your bank account, but you're not a millionaire. Having millions in your bank account, a multimillionaire is a person that can generate millions daily, quarterly, or in a month. So guys, that's layering. This thing of layering also applies in the academic aspect. If you want to get 100% for your test, first of all, you know definitely that you gotta understand the concept. That's the first layer. You gotta understand the concept before you can actually know it. When you understand the concept, you sit down, you read what is it all about, why, how, where. That's like understanding the concept. And then now when you know the concept, it's when you fully understand and can be able to explain that thing to another person. That's what we call like knowing, actually. So that's the academic aspect of layering. And now with the academic aspect of layering, it goes hand in hand with time management. You gotta manage your time. You have to manage your time in any way possible. And you gotta be flexible. You see, you don't sit down and plan to get 100% and then just do the typical study without looking at other factors that might come into your study. You gotta be flexible with things. Let's say they set a test and then like you're given 1 week to prepare for that test, okay? And then now you start there studying for that test, and then they pop in another assessment there during that week. What's gonna happen? First of all, I know that anxiety is the first thing to arise. Deal with it. Your emotions will go AWOL. Deal with your emotions, because your emotions won't get you where you wanna be. Deal with the emotions. Be flexible. Everything that you do it faster and efficiently. Planning. That's when now other complex layers come in there. Being flexible. You know that now you gotta divide your time more efficiently and effectively to achieve everything that you set your mind to. So guys, that's all that you need to know about today's topic. To put it all in one, is that now when it comes to motivation is a build-up. It's like you are feeding a vessel, you are charging a battery. Motivation originates in the mind. For you to work in harmony with your body and the soul, you gotta feed the other two aspects. The body, when it comes to the body, use organic or internal energy. With internal energy, there's a limit to it, but if you wanna boost that internal energy, if you wanna give it a multiplier effect, there are external sources of energy such as your herbal life there, which is organic. I'm not saying don't use dragons, you can use them, but limit the quantity. And then when it comes to the soul is by prayer, faith, having faith, believing in yourself and believing in the